That should be. Yeah, that should be fine.
I got a 90-minute lecture on the great Solomon Coe, founder of the Freestar Collective.
I hope you understand the responsibility you're...
Before I hand you a badge, you helped out with the hostage situation. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the list. Come back alive, and we'll talk about it.
Read some slates.
See you.
Meet her halfway, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Guess I've got some homework to do if there's gonna be a second date.
That's the spirit.
Did you eat? Oh, no, she didn't.
If we are to find Aaron, we should start by looking for him at Aggie's bar in the stretch.
Yeah, actually, let's help Andreja. That's what we're gonna do. Hold on, it's telling us to get points. What do you want me to do? Oh, doesn't matter. I think I need to put this game on a harder setting actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think all difficulty levels affect damage and the chance to encounter legendary enemies. Yeah, we'll leave it on hard.
He is not here.
What?
I am disappointed, but relieved somehow?
Huh. Maybe someone just lost it.
Nah, I sure as hell ain't mine too.
No.
Could be an old
This is the...
from another
Someone here must know more.
Lost and found.
Could we talk?
Me and you?
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but we must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the unity? What if... So you would just step in? You have no idea what will happen if you do. Yes, I understand there are profound implications to all of this, but I do not see how you can be so eager to follow in the footsteps of the Starborn. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone Now you sound like Sarah, but you are not wrong. I
I'm
will
right,
do
ain't
my
I?
best to assume the best, but you cannot blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
I'm busy. Ethan handles all the orders. You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Oops. It wasn't removed, you know? It wasn't. It wasn't removed. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. Take these trainers out. I have so many clothes to fold, but I'm a boy. I'll just transfer them.
I heard you ain't deaf. She didn't ruin
Listen, you
Erin's
wanna
life
shoot?
enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
You wanna get shot?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
Trying to tidy up my table.
Ah, sure. You didn't have to look at him all this time. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough. Look, I've seen all kinds of sad sacks over the years. He was no different. Got himself in over his head, mixed up in something he shouldn't have been. Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
Isn't that racist?
My kind?
Racist!
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
Oh, She's not
You
racist.
dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Oh, that's a bit aggressive.
Fine. Fine. Let us leave this place at once.
Well, this has been so much. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
A pleasure.
A pleasure to who?
We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion. You are more diplomatic than I. I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him.
Yes? What?
Nothing, motherfucker.
Locals can be especially colorful here.
Oh, it's daytime already.
I know your type. Free wheeling space ace. Must be nice.
It is.
It amazes me that anyone would spend credits on this, instead of taking a trip to see real alien life.
Could I get the digital copy of this picture?
Fine. Fine.
What does your scanner reveal?
Where's the stuff for all the ships? This is a carrier, just carries shit. Hence the word mule. Solar panels. Where's the tech shop for the ship? Must be over there. Yeah, it's over there. Why are you just hidden
Anything
in
I
the
can
back,
help you?
bro?
Need some work done?
Weirdo.
Looks to me like... I'm sure you can find something...
It's a pretty big ship, this one. Lot of shield. Stronghold. Oh, someone spoke, and Spotify's in the way. Man like Centaur, Wagwan. Long time no speaketh.
Greetings, Captain.
What's new? I'm black. I'm
Always
black.
a satisfying moment.
If that's new,
Return
if you
to
can
your ship.
consider that new. What are we saying? Man's just in space right now, so you can't even contact me like that. As you can see already, I'm in space. What's this? Take off. Let's take off.
We have liftoff. Hell of a view from here.
Upgraded to black. Come on, man. The upgrade was necessary. Necessarious. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I don't have a I do have a console, but I don't use it. The PS5 is collecting dust, or sometimes I use it to turn on just for the heating, because gas bills are mad these times of year, bro. It's only gonna get worse. They're siphoning man's pockets. No remorse for the fellow man, bro. But yeah, the PlayStation really is just warming up the bedroom. I can't lie. You're saying we can't get there? Unexplored route from Hyla to Hyla 2. Are you sure? Bro, are you sure that I can't set a route here? Is that what you're talking nonsense? Yeah, look. My thing can jump wherever I please.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Hello. It's so rare that someone new comes along. From the sidelines, it's a real treat to see everyone scrambling. It's very profitable as well.
Wait, what do you mean? Well, you gonna try and rob me? Is that what we're saying?
Oh, this whole thing? I suppose it did cost a few fortunes. But it is nice to travel with a modicum of style.
Okay. Like my ship isn't gonna blast you out the water, man. This is cryptic. I don't have time for this. I do have time for this.
I really can't say. As much as it may mean nothing, but I remember being on your side of a conversation like this. Just don't give up.
Okay.
I hope to see you at a much later date. Hello.
I'm liking the upgrade, bro. It cost me minus 10 pence to do this upgrade, bro. I'm chatting the biggest amount now. It was quite a hefty price, I can't lie. 1.7 for the PC. My poor chest. My chest. But nah, man, it's alright. Streamlabs is doing me proud. Streamlabs is doing me proud. Now you see man's just floating in space doing a madness right now. But talk to Andreja. Oh. How have you been though? What have you been doing? Are you still playing Destiny? Because if you are, I feel absolutely sorry for you, man. Well, not sorry. Can you get up so I can talk to you? Oh.
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what fortifications he may have. When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? I think that is important right now.
Okay. Literally praying it right now. Oh, the stress. That is stress, bro. What's the grind saying? I haven't touched that game in such a long time. And I feel like I'm getting back the years that I've missed. So I was playing it we played it for how long? Like 6 years? Like consecutive 6 years. I feel like I got them back.
Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been rather paranoid for years.
Because the last
that too,
DLC that came out, like extension of the game, it did not look entertaining whatsoever.
Slowly and carefully.
I haven't seen.
I do not want to antagonize him.
Like the teaser for this or whatever, and I don't think I have the slightest interest. Because Destiny has not been kind to any of its consumers. They don't deserve loyal fans, man. But that's enough of shitting on Bungie. Bungie does what Bungie does, you know. I'm glad you're still enjoying it. Oh, explore the ancient ruins, did I? Aaron's camp is just over here.
Looks clear. Initiate sequence.
This is the first time I've seen it raining on a planet, actually. That's quite cool. Touchdown.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
I hear you. Defeat the zealots. They're coming for my man. 2014 I started playing Destiny. Nearly 10 years of my life. God forbid, bro. A century. Or is it a decade? No, it's a decade, innit? They don't deserve that, man. And they're making use lot do fishing. What is this? Man's camp is kind of hard, I can't lie. Can I jump up, please? Here we go. Let me up. I can't get up. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Oh, they're shooting me with that stuff. Didn't I shoot? Oh, reload. I just wish you could switch shoulders in this. Oh gosh.
Take your best shot.
Guy hurts.
Now we'll bleed.
A decade, bro. A man still doesn't have the Vex Smither class. Do you know how funny that is? Wait, you can't not have it after 10 years. That's impossible, bro. It's not impossible because it's still very nearly possible. But you'd think after 10 years, are you sure you still don't have it? Because I remember I spent what? Because there was weeks where it would be in rotation in it, and it would have the chance for you to farm it. So there was one week where it was farmable, and I swear I did nothing for that 1 week. Those whole 7 days I just played Destiny, and I grinded the shit out of the raid. I'm sure I did like 40 raids. Oh, no one wants that. Collaborated Varun. I'll take that just because it's part of the power pack.
Always worth.
It is always worth it. You're damn right, Lord. Power boost as well.
Checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
You die today.
That ship. It is a ship. Look at that. And a collaborated helmet as well. We'll take it. This is quite a big ship. Still didn't drop for me. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. That's stupid. That's stupid. I know the drop rate, and each completion, it only went up by like 0.5% of completing it. This is their ship and I can't get in it. That's so upsetting, man. I want to get inside here. See what's in it. Look at how big this ship is. You're telling me I can't explore? That's a bit shit, fam. Do they still do the map rotations? Because if that's the case, LFG was my best friend. I was literally just... And then it got so to a point where I can do my foot of glass with my eyes closed, bro.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
$56 over what? 48. Ugh. Can I drop?
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him.
Oh, he's dead.
To make amends. Or at
It is
least to
to the
hear him
rotation
personally
there, brought
believe in
Crota
him.
raid
I
back.
was prepared
Yeah,
to
I heard
accept
about
that
them
I
bringing
did
back
not
Crota's raid.
think I would
Mad
find
thing.
him like this.
Mad
At least
thing.
the Infernal didn't
Mad
get
thing.
him.
How many
He's
times?
been gone for...
But actually, how many times have they brought back the Crota raid?
It's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jada Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for...
Man's just dead in the rocks. That's kind of suck. Kind of shitty.
How can I assist?
Yeah, they've I don't know. It's just gonna be the strike all over again, bro. This time there's just champions in there. Woohoo! You know what I mean? Make a new raid, bro. Make a new better raid. Bring back the other raids that made sense, like with Deceiver. Come on, Deceiver can't have just disappeared. You got so much shit to do that you can bring back for you lot, man. There's just no imagination no more. They just bring back raids and put champions in, and it's kind of like, I'm kind of tired of it. That's me anyway. Twice if you include the upgraded Crota raid from they did in D1. See, this is what I'm saying. Now I've got no time for this, man. As a community, you all deserve so much better, but you won't get better. Suppressed, calibrated shorty with flechette rounds. That would hurt. Take it because I might be able to sell it, to be fair. Oh, new mechanics rather than champions. Okay. Well, at least they decided to switch it up. Finally a raid without champions. That's an expert fucking... You taking a piss. I can do it though. I can do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've not done it yet. All the previous raid they brought out, LFG ain't me. What, is LFG still full of bacon sandwiches? Is that what we're saying? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Nah, don't do that, don't do that. Bro, they really don't want me inside of this thing, do they? You can go here. You ain't going here. Oh my days, bro. This really is an expert lock. I'm not moving until I do this. You can't go there. That doesn't go there. This one has to be somewhere. No. You are joking, bro. What kind of... Okay, you fit here. That doesn't fit here either. You're smoking. Alright, that's one. Full of milks with eyes like Wigan pies. Oh man. It's funny because that's all I had to go off of when I was doing mine. It was literally just nothing but hold on, because I'm the concentration. Really? That wasn't the one. That wasn't the one either. Really? Safe. We're nearly done. Ooh, 2 black market pieces. Yeah. Yeah, LFG is still literally a hit and miss, to be honest with you. LFG is a genuine hit and miss. You've got 6 of them.
And succeed at that before we are discovered.
Shut up. Right, now we've picked up those black market goodies. No, we don't need none of that stuff. That's all good. Like, you'd think after so long people have been playing that game, everything, like, the game is actually, it's not a hard game to play. It's quite easy. And the fact that there's still people there that don't know what button it is to flip in jump, it just makes you lose. Oh yeah, I need those. It just makes you lose hope, even though I haven't had hope anyway. Oh, there's a safe. Can't be bothered.
You found something. Please, let me see it. I should have guessed. Jada was always the one to run towards. Of course she would still be doing it now. For anyone else, I would say the chances of survival are slim. But for Jada, she is alive and on a mission. I would bet my life on it. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often.
Yeah, like 1 in
Eventually
20
relying on her
everyone
almost
else
exclusively.
is an elitist, malnourished.
A skilled
Oh my God,
pilot
look what
and
you
very,
get.
very determined.
I believe you, man.
Always talking about her big plans
Like,
for
it's not
retirement.
that, I don't see how it's that very, like, it's not that serious of a game you really play
I'm
anymore,
not
to be
surprised
honest
that
with
she
you.
would desire revenge. But to go
Like,
this far, we need to find
It's not
out.
hard. Especially now how it's been built.
But
There's a lot
before
of
we
damage
go,
checking. Like, it's
I've
literally
discovered
just
something else.
damage checking.
And I do not know what to make of it.
Pure
Erin
DPS
was
check.
composing a reply to Jada, but never
I
sent it.
haven't come across, well, I
reads
haven't
as
played it
if
for a
he
little
was
bit, but the
expecting
last thing that
zealots
was
to
the
find
hardest
him.
was
That they knew
that Black Garden
where
raid.
to look for him.
That was probably the hardest one. And then everything after that. I haven't seen the Crota raid, so I don't know. But yeah, it's those people that tell you that you can't run the raid unless you have a specific gun. I just think that they need to be shot in the face with a Nerf bullet. 5 of them. Like he said, he's been scared for years. Maybe that's what it is. But he built this place to hide from them. You think he knew something we don't?
Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Tomisar Kadik.
That's an evil name, bro.
Yes. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar. From him, I have received
the game
my
is
orders,
so easy now. It's
and
madness.
he is
You can
the
literally
person to
solo
whom I have
dungeons for
reported
fun.
my success.
This is what I'm saying. They were
He does not work with
before
anyone
a dungeon.
outside
You
House
wasn't. That
Faroon.
wasn't something you just soloed.
I am the only one who knows
Oh, my
how
wire's really acting
and
up. I don't know.
where to find him.
Let me switch it over.
Aaron should never have heard of him.
Yeah, this one should be fine. Yeah, they've got challenges in there where you're supposed to solo the dungeon by yourself, like they want you to solo the dungeon. But that just defeats the purpose of a dungeon. The dungeons were supposed to be like the saving grace after raids. Give you something to do, something to grind for. There hasn't been a good dungeon since what's that one that they first made? The very first dungeon they did. They came back with it in Forsaken when they came with the the one for Crota's something. I can't remember. Crota's something. But you had to fight Crota.
There more?
Crota's aspect or whatever the frigate was at the end. That was an alright one. But in terms of difficulty, I don't know, man. They're just more fun now. That's what they really are. They're just more fun. There is difficulty. Forgetting that difficulty actually equals fun. To be able to do something difficult and overcome it just because other people couldn't do it. They're just making the games too easy now. So that's why I'm just like, you know what? Single player great masterpieces like this one. Ow. But you're alright. You still have those rascals that tell you have a certain loadout. They need mini Lego bricks in their cereal.
Why have you gone quiet?
I've gone quiet because I'm talking to the stream. But yeah. They need mini Lego bricks in their cereal. They need mini Lego bricks on their bedroom floor as soon as they wake up. That's the first thing that greets them. Is a brick in the toe, bro. That's what they need.
It is hardly that simple. We must first make sure that Jada is safe. And perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
Okay, to the den we go.
All thrusters firing.
Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
The next place I need to go is to the key.
Nice
I need to,
clean dock, Captain.
because the key, I can sell this contraband stuff, because I don't really want to lose this contraband.
Either she is here, or someone will know where we can find her.
How about my foot up your ass?
Quiet day.
I understand this station was once quite the luxurious
seen
place
you
for
around here
UC
before.
military
Welcome
commanders.
to the... If you've got
Based on
business
what I
with the
see,
Vanguard,
I find that very hard to believe.
Wang? Really? There are at least... Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while. Now, what is the nature of it?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
Fly safe.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see. I will think on that. Thank you.
I know we're not a priority for the Vanguard. Wang? Before we get started... Now. Oh. Oh, Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a
You're right
while.
about the single player games being the way. Starfield looks deep.
Well,
Starfield is
she's
deep.
following up on some
It's just Fallout 4 in space, and I just love space games. So I can't help myself. This
I'm
is
not
this
sure I
is
should
this is
disclose
Say.
any more than that.
This is Say.
It's not something I can just... Not my problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. Come on, I'm trying to help here. I suppose it's not the end of the world. Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead.
Starfield is
She's
deep.
been focused on zealots ever since she
Starfield
was
is
assigned
very
here.
deep.
But this was a whole other level.
Is story rich?
She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down.
You
Never
can be a
seen her
space
so
pirate.
fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into
What are
all
the
kinds of
cons, bro?
trouble.
You're in space. You're a pirate. You know what I mean?
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. We get the occasional distress call. Sometimes Varun stirs up trouble. I'm not complaining. But others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Take care.
Yeah, don't know. Let's get out of here anyway.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel.
This
and
guy
if
got
there's
metal in his
anything-
face.
Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis.
Yeah, if
or
you've played
Sidonia, but I will do my
Fallout,
best to see that you leave here
Skyrim.
satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully
This is
licensed
just another
operator
one
for
of
the
their
dead, I'm afraid your
masterpieces, but in
alternatives
space.
Are, shall we say, slim.
You know,
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. and I
Start
hope this
Skyrim
and
to this
all
day. You
future
can still play.
interactions are profitable
People
for
still
both
play
of us.
this game to this day. I feel like Starfield, after they start doing their little tweaks and fixes, because the game still needs fixing, like the inventory system, there's going to be mods for this game. When it gets modded and it gets its hot fixes and everything else, and its bug fixes and its tweaks and everything, I feel like personally, for me, this is another Skyrim. That's what it feels like for me though.
Certainly.
That's a mad knife. Laser sight armor piercing rounds. It's calibrated too.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Something like that.
All right. You think I'm being unreasonable? You have a lot of nerve saying that to me after what you've done.
What did I do?
You want to play this foolish game? Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us.
Like what?
If you intend to continue this behavior, then... I'm not going to stand here and describe everything you've done. If you don't, then I need to seriously consider the need for us to be traveling together. I'm not sure there's anything you can...
What did I even do? You can leave?
No. I'm sorry. As strange as that sounds, I suppose that's possible. Look, I realize things out here can be rough. Just try to be more careful.
But what did I even do?
I'd like to speak to you. Forgive me for pulling you aside again, but, well, the emissary, the hunter, the unity, an entire... Why wouldn't you be? The fact that we are the origin of the Starborn. Humans literally reborn by entering the Unity. I feel like most of the knowledge we've amassed in the last few centuries about the universe has just been made obsolete. Yes, we've been pushing further. Our current problem relates closely to the Yes, and look what it's called. Here we are, caught in the middle of some sort of needlessly violent crusade between the hunter and the emissary.
Right.
You'd think that a technologically advanced society would have evolved past petty squabbling over something like the artifacts.
Huh. You think? Right. So you think the artifacts and the primary ensemble revealed themselves first?
Oh, absolutely. It's also clear that the need to collect these artifacts are an obsession for them. That leads me to wonder what the Unity has done to their minds. Yes, I agree, but not at the expense of erasing our own.
Of course.
When you pass into whatever lies beyond, we don't know what will... Will you remember your life as you knew it? Will the hunger to collect the artifacts...
I might just...
This goes well beyond the boundaries of... As the chair of Constellation, I want all... However, after we enter the Unity, we'll likely evolve. You're a respected colleague, and I... Yes, of course. Listen, I realize nothing that I say is ever going to change your mind or diminish...
No, it won't. So let me go.
I don't know if I'm... Well, I suppose I've ruined the moment again, haven't I? I'll
Yeah,
let
you are.
Get back to whatever you...
Yeah, fuck off, stupid bitch. Sorry, she's not. But she was mad at me for no reason, bro. Didn't make no sense.
This... The unity. I admit, but I cannot believe I limited my... This explains so. They're disorganized. We never rule that. True. We need to approach this critically.
Oh
and
no, there's an
carefully.
ad starting, my bad.
Can't just jump in. Or... But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the unit. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even so, I don't see how we can't do this. Of course, at the end of the day, it's you. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Skyrim, I could start Skyrim all over again. That is the only thing I will say, is that Bethesda does make good RPG games. They do make a good RPG. And they do love to slap in their bugs that need fixing 7 years down the line. But, hey, still a game, bro.
I'm with you. I'm not gonna hold you back. But if you know, become evil or whatever, anytime. You're guiding Constellation to new frontier. It's not a... You know where to find me. Hey, if you have time, I've been thinking about some things. Wanted to talk to you about it.
Here's my juice. Yeah, man. Skyrim is a masterpiece. Skyrim is a masterpiece. The only thing that I would argue about this and Skyrim is that people probably prefer this Skyrim over this, just because Skyrim, like, the concept is, I'd say it's a touch more fun. People can relate a lot more with flipping barbarians and dragons and shouts and flipping swords and shields and everything like that. It's fun, isn't it? That sort of old medieval kind of feel. This is quite new age, and space games do get a lot of criticism, just because of how people want it to be. So, like, for example, they would want Starfield to have, like, Starfield and a No Man's Sky cross. That would be mad. That would be crazy. But we've got that already, essentially, Star Citizen. Who's got time to play that, though? That game is fucking difficult.
Ship's no longer docked. We're free.
Yeah. A lot of people relate to Skyrim a lot more just because it's sword and shields. Space gets a lot of slack. I think what people want in a space game is literally No Man's Sky. But I would say No Man's Sky and then this. If they was to just take out a lot more of story and just made it like a survival. But then again, like I said, we've already got that. You've got Star Citizen.
Stars are rearranged.
It's a different kind of game.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? You're what? You've got to be kidding me. Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late.
I'm very happy to fight. Let's do it.
showing up here now.
Can you let me dock?
You think I didn't know what I was getting into? I've been tracking these monsters for months, waiting for a chance to hit them. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
It is a nice interior in here.
How? How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. Who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
Don't be rude, because I'll shoot you.
I was too a ways back. You can see how that's worked out for me. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
I'm not, but I'm intrigued.
Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter of time.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this?
Fucking 5 hours. Definitely have a proper
proof,
catch
I
up
need to see
soon.
it right now.
If we're up for it.
You don't
Yeah.
demand anything of me, Andreja.
I'm here, bro.
I
More
know
time
what
I'm
I've
just
seen.
streaming, man. More time I'm just streaming. You can catch me. If you got Discord, shout me. Or just hit me up on here. I'll be here. Streaming is my life now. I refuse to do anything else. I've had enough. But yeah, it was nice for you to drop by. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you very much. Nice little catch up. We'll definitely talk soon, man. 100%.
Because we were a loose end. We knew things. Locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up.
Did you just sub me as well? Follower goal, yeah. Follower goal is 110. Oop. If you did give a sub, cheers for that, man. I appreciate your face, bro. Honestly. Appreciate it. If you're so sure, then let's see. Yeah.
I don't have doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it does.
I put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it. That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship! After all this time.
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous judgment.
Betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone for their sins.
Always hurts me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now, the serpent sets
Oh dear. Jesus, man. Fucking hell. 645 bits. I don't even know how much that is, but bruv, thank you very much for that. You didn't have to do that. Can't lie. But I appreciate it, man. All of those bits on the screen is a bit mad. Still. This is the most action my chat's seen. I'll take that tile grade extra. Thank you very much, man. I'm pretty sure your name's gonna stay up there now, ain't it? Ain't that how it works? Come on. I thought I already... Yeah, I'll take those credits. Appreciate that. That's kind of mesmerizing though, just seeing all of the little pieces just floating on my screen. That's a lot of movement right there, man.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Top tier. Top fucking tier. Boy, this stuff just makes you fucking... No, come in here,
The two of you have got a lot of goddamn nerve.
Shut your goddamn mouth, honestly. Everyone, come here.
It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent.
I would think, I'd like to hope I'm real, as far as I'm concerned, or I'm just a simulation on someone's USB stick right now.
Does not make them correct.
But
something about this does,
at this point in time, I wouldn't ask to be anywhere else.
This message.
A simulation playing a simulation.
Code at the bottom.
Look at the life we live. But I appreciate you. Yeah, we can definitely catch up at some point, bro. Get your sleep. Because 5 hours sleep is not, well, it's
nearly all else.
4 hours and what?
Sent out into the settled system.
40 minutes now.
We cannot return.
Need to piss off, mate.
It is not just about rule. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Varun's
Yeah, my
domain.
chat should have done that, but
We do not jump
Alright.
ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home.
yeah, man, no problem. Peace, love, prosperity. Look after yourself, bro. Get some rest. Catch you next time, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Peace.
Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out. But it means putting you in danger. You do enjoy deflecting situations with humor, don't you? There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems...
Just waltzing in here, like nothing ever happened.
Docking seal released.
Is it in Cricks?
Spinning down. Just look at those stars.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Right, now we go sell this contraband. He had a fair bit of contraband on him though. Some real black market stuff.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting.
Start something?
Shut
Because I'll
up.
finish it.
I will.
So there I am. You see security on my tail? And my grab drive just chokes. You know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
You check out the Reckoner's core. She's a beaut, ain't she?
Gotta go to the clinic, bro. Keep yourself tested.
Still can't believe the Vigilance is parked right outside the key. Oh yeah? It spooked you too? Nah, I don't get spooked. It's just every time I come...
Where is the shops at, bro?
Last week who smiled at me funny? I sewed his mouth. Only the finest good. Hey.
That's the Varun blade. It's quite a cool looking blade, to be fair. This is a mad one as well. Long barrel, medium scope, burst fire. That bounty hunter piece right there with the mercenary. Really?
Come
Not a
back
lot of
and see
stuff.
me sometime.
No, thank you. See what weapons you're
I
carrying.
bet you just gotten a new.
No, you didn't, you liar. Calibrated Orion does more damage.
Done here? Fine by me.
So now that we've got this, let's see, because this Orion's got long barrel, reflex, focus, and tack battery. Whereas this ain't got shit. But overall better anyway. The scope is trash.
Yeah?
Da haiki. Behold, my. Whatever.
but so is every crook, criminal, and thief looking for a new home.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Nah, you're good, Bosco. Just stay on my ship for me,
back in our
please.
own ship.
All right. Give me a moment. I need you to tell me what on earth possessed you to side with the Crimson Fleet and betray UC Sister.
Oh.
Have you completely lost your mind? It's almost as though I don't know you anymore.
I'm a space pirate, motherfucker. If you're gonna kick me out of the friggin' you can kick me out.
You're goddamn right I don't. Don't you realize that by strengthening the Crimson Fleet, you've done irreparable damage to the United Colonies? Not to mention the fact that you've exposed the rest of the settled systems to one of its most dangerous enemies. Don't be ridiculous. Though I ended my service with the United Colonies years ago, I continue to remain. Anything that has a negative effect on the UC can also like hell you don't. I'm the chair of Constellation, and if you wish... Oh, I see. Well, I suppose that changes everything. I can totally understand how recovering Crix's legacy completely eclipses unlocking the mysteries of the... No, I don't think that I do. And nothing you can say is going to... Look, you're free to do whatever you want. What you choose to do with my advice is
You're lucky I don't take something and shoot you in the back of your head, Sarah. Because have you forgotten that I can do this?
Your abilities are...
Look at that. Can you see? Can you witness the power, bro? I could shoot you in your face right now and you'll perish. Don't upset me again. Alright. Good go. Fucking bastard, you. Don't question me. You don't want me to not be part of Constellation, fam.
Ships separated. Engaging drive.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention? All right, follow me. I will say again, there's danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapon. Do nothing to appear. Thank you. Please give me a... I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tommy-san.
Right, so... I can take a legendary gear.
You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand. Insolence! You have corrupted her!
Ow.
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun. But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Yeah, but I kind of want to go to yeah. Oh, she's really sad. Look at that. No.
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done. Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tommysar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this!
The great, you think you will leave here unharmed?
That was an accident. Look how he runs.
Ah, it is a good day.
Something like that.
How quickly can you get that done?
Good day, Captain.
Good day. There was a daddy long legs in here earlier as soon as I came in my room, and now I don't know where it's gone. It dropped on the floor and that was that.
Separation complete.
Actually, no. Let's go to the crick system. Sell off these contraband bits.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
And we're docking. And complete. Easy peasy.
Hello.
It is almost impressive that the Crimson Fleet has managed to maintain this place.
You check out the Reckoner's Core.
If it's hard to find, I've probably got it.
Don't think because... All right. Whatever. Well, I bet you're just it. Take your pick. All right. See you around.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traders.
The fleet protects our own, but you turn against us.
Always listen to Delgado.
Clean separation, Captain. Perfect.
Even let me judge.
navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right
We're
place.
entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
So many people, all in one place. I still cannot feel entirely comfortable. If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
No more Starborn have shown up. Okay, let's take a look.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to. Thank you for coming back. I fear that after all that has happened, this room... It is reassuring, but still. I do not know how to live without some connection. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that... Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will, you have been by my side through all of this. The most turbulent time in my life. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment.
Someone play the
This is
music.
a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone.
Oh, okay.
No one else will come between us.
It's fine by me.
That is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand. But I will not compromise.
No, it's fine by me.
Oh, I am quite certain. Do not doubt my intent. Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I'm fucking right.
You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined. And could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next. Everyone seems more distant in the lodge. I guess that is to be I know that tone. Very well. What is it? Thank you, dearest. You are Not so bad yourself.
Was that it?
There are no words that would do it justice. Then I shall be sure to say it more.
Where's my bedroom actually? Is this my one? No. So this is mine. Talk to Emma Wilcox. Nah.
Thank you for helping me out with the artifacts.
You can feel it, can't you? The lodge just feels empty.
Everyone is in mourning. I understand, but I cannot quite share. I have seen death. I have lost people I considered close. I am not sure I'm making sense. The Great Serpent says otherwise.
You know, never seems to... It's kind of not. But yeah, you know, one day you're ready. You're welcome.
It almost feels... It's just easier to feel, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate... You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, it's comforting. Well,
It's not comforting, it's facts, my guy. Oh. Peace. Do I just have to... The way she just scurried off, man. Fuck's sake.
Chat for a bit? You don't believe in the after. It's... well...
Where the hell are you?
My boy. What do you mean? Nothing wrong with me and my son. Sure, we yell. Families, if you can't show your worst side to the people. All the things I never said to him.
Everyone is in... I have seen... I am not sure. The Great Serpent.
You know, never seen. It's kind of not. But yeah, you know, one day you're ready. You're welcome.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving.
Hey, Captain. Can I talk with you for a bit?
It's just easier to feel, if you'll excuse me.
No, you can't. Why won't you two speak? Look, everyone's just... He's just floating. She's just wondering what the fuck he's doing. And Vasco's just posted. Hurry up!
You one of Sam's constellation people? Oh, I'm sorry. That was a terrible thing to say.
Look.
That's a generous offer. But I've wanted more time with my daughter for years. Not under circumstances like... We'll be leaving soon.
You're just floating anyway.
Hi. No. And don't keep asking. Everything's worth... It's my dad. It doesn't change anything. Every day is going to be worse now.
Alright. I'll just leave and come back in.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma. I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. correct. I would say that I appreciate your candor, but we both know that, not unlike the way people say, sorry for your loss, even when they clear. If you would like, though, I can add some consult. It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
That was A1.
I will note that feedback.
I like Vasco. Alright, so we'll leave and come back because clearly this game's just wants people to float away. I'm not against it. Oh, that was it, eh? Hey, level up, bitch. Squeeze the hair up your tires, problem. Not doing that.
I have things for you.
We're cleared for liftoff. Maneuvering into position. And we are now in stable orbit.
Why would it, bro?
Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good. Docking is complete. Good work, Captain.
Captain, greetings.
Hello.
Pick it
Oh, got a message. Who's messaging me? Oh.
Hello, Captain.
I'm on.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep.
Need polymer. Polymer is needed. shit.
Engine spin-up time almost complete. Total time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
We double-checked the leakage concerns this morning before the launch. All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
One day the computer will be on board the spaceship. Just imagine that.
One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA, I won't lie.
Enough to tell me where you got the original data?
Not in a million years.
been at it for 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Captain, it is.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. The London landmark on Earth. That's in the wrong area, bro. But Earth is a dry piece of shit. That's what it is. And then this is our moon over here. Dead. What's this one there? Uranus. Oh, Neptune. Okay. Can you even land on Neptune? Not even. Of course you can't, bro. Ain't Pluto quay out?
Touching down.
So glad I didn't press that, hold it long, that long. I need fluoresceins.
Dr. Sessionlock. Dr. Sessionlock. Dr. Judith Satien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then, I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window. I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise. project log.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjite tests from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Oh, someone's dead.
I never actually got to visit your lab.
I know.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then You probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Didn't I just heal? These lot are a savage when it's on hard mode, bro. Fuck me. Fucking Starborn pussies of shit. Where am I? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not that bad. He had stuff, he dropped stuff just then. He had a tangible body.
you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to... That is why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us...
For once, he is right.
Yes, I also like picking winners.
Fine. You two have made your choice. The usual place.
The buried temple.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
You and I better have a chat. Talk through the next steps. Besides, there's no point going to the buried temple until all the other... Your friends in Constellation should be able to help you there. They always seem to have a knack. Oh, I'm not missing this. No, this is how it works. Trust. The emissary will wait at the buried temple for us. Gives you a little time. And for our part, we wait to kill them until we get there. I mean, maybe the emissary will kill us instead, but I like our odds. Keeper Aquilus, my illustrious counterpart. He's a loose end that needs tying. On the contrary, it cements my trust in you. Sorry to be pushy in the beginning of our... Let me take in this moment. It's not every day you get to send an assassin after yourself. Yes, more questions?
Now he wants us to murder himself.
Engines ready. On your word, Captain. Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Can I help? Actually, yes, I do. Bye.
Do you have time to talk? You know where to...
Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What can I do for you? Finally, I've been waiting. Hello, excellent to see you.
You are competent in a fight and pleasant to look at. Then I shall be...
Take care of yourself.
I need some more water.